Welcome back to Magoo's Views. So, Rolling Stones dropped their top 10 greatest hip hop albums of the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna read them off to you guys. Like I said, a lot of times when it comes to the list, man, people get upset, people get in an uproar. That's with any list. Go check out my top 50 greatest hip hop rappers that Forbes dropped. I had a lot to say about that one. I had a whole lot to say about that one. But at the same time, with this one, I'm not mad at the list. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the list at all. Like I said, this is based off the 21st century. If it was all time, I would have a lot to say. At the same time, it's based off the 21st century in hip hop. So I'm gonna read them off to you guys and tell me what you think about it in the comment section. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start with number 10. I'm gonna go all the way down to number 1. Pause. Starting at number 10, the Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem. That's a classic. I really do enjoy that album. I think it's M's best project. You know what I'm saying? M has some classics. Same time, he doesn't have. There's other, other ones not so much. But at the same time, I do think Eminem's a legend. And yeah, the Marshall Mathers LP, number 10, it was a big album when it came out too. So yeah, definitely. To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. That was a very impactful album. It is a classic in my personal opinion. When I first heard it, I was like, wow, because I remember Section 80, I remember Good Kid, Mad City, and I was like, okay, he's going to jazzy route. But at the same time, jazz has influenced hip hop. It's the father of hip hop, one of the forefathers of hip hop, with funk and soul and all that. So I thought that it was cool that he got into those roots and how, if you listen to Pimp a Butterfly, bro, it's pretty much like a poem. But at the end of it, Immortal Man, he's reading a poem to Tupac. When I first heard that joint blew my mind, man. So yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, number 9. Mad Villainy, MF Doom and Madlib. One of my favorite hip hop albums of all time. Great project, absolutely great project. I love this project. Rest in peace to MF Doom, one of my favorite MCs of all time. Matter of fact, I dressed up for him as Halloween this past year. Love MF Doom, you know what I'm saying? That's just a great project. Matter of fact, I listened to it not too long ago, man. Just great songs on there, man. I love accordion, so on and so forth, man. Doom has some classic projects. He was one of the most impactful and creative hip-hop rappers of all time, in my personal opinion. I love MF Doom, hands down, one of the greatest. Number 3, you got the Carter. I said number 3. Number 7, you got the Carter 3. Now, my personal opinion, I think the Carters 1 through 3 are classics. I love all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Especially 2 and 3. Those are very, very good. That's when Wayne was really in his pocket and he had the rap game on a chokehold, homie. He had the rap game on a chokehold. Let's keep it a buck. At the same time, you know what I mean? I think that I'm not mad at the Carter 3 being on here. As a matter of fact, I think it is the best out of all the Carters. People go back and forth between 2 and 3. But yeah, definitely I'm cool with Carter 3. Also, the Carter 4, Carter 5, I thought they were cool too. Definitely had some tracks on there and some, anthems and all that. So yeah, the Carter 3. Number 6 is Take Care by Drake. I think this is Drake's best project, my personal opinion. I also did like Nothing Was the Same. That was an also good one. Drake has some good projects. And, the Take Care is also considered like his best album of all time. And I'm not mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they got Drake at number 6 for Take Care. Number 5, Under Construction by Missy Elliott. Missy's probably my favorite female MC of all time. I love Missy, man. Missy is so creative. She's so comfortable in her skin. She does her own thing, man. She's like the female version of Busta Rhymes, dog. She just does her own thing. So creative and so out there, man. So different, man. I mean, and think about it, man, she came up with Timberland, you know what I'm saying? She knew for real, like she came from that, like Devontae and all them. Like she came from that tree, man. She was with Aaliyah. She was with Genuine back in the day. So Aaliyah, Aaliyah, forgive me. Rest in peace to Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah. But Missy Elliott, one of the greatest female MCs of all time. I love Missy. So they got Missy Elliott, number 5 for Under Construction. Number 4, The Blueprint by Jay-Z. This is considered Jay's best project, too many. Same time, I think Jay's holy grail of albums of all times between Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint, and also the Black Album. He also got, Volume 2. He also has, American Gangster 444. Jay has some classics. He has some great albums. You know what I mean? The Blueprint, hands down. I remember when The Blueprint dropped. Well, it was on September 11th. So, I definitely remember that day. But at the same time, The Blueprint, man, it's a classic album. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. So I'm not mad at that. Blueprint number 4. Number 3, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye. Well, it says Ye. Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think, this is my personal opinion. Some of you guys take in the comment section. I think Kanye's first 5 albums are classics. I think they're very good albums, you know what I'm saying? Especially those first 3. 808s and Heartbreaks, people debate about it, but at the same time, it was very creative and different for its time, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely herald it as a classic. It was something when I first heard it, I was like, oh, wow. Because if you remember around that time, Kanye's album that was supposed to come out was supposed to be called Good Ass Job. Excuse my language. That's what it was supposed to be called. But after his mother's passing and everything like that, it completely transitioned. It completely did a 360, you know what I'm saying? Turned to 808s and Heartbreaks, which is a very good album. Has a lot of hits on there too. Heartless is on there, Love Lockdown, Paranoid. That had Say You Will. Like there's some very good, Streetlights. I love Streetlights. Yeah. Very, very good songs on there. But at the same time, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, man, he took it up a notch, bro. He took it all the way. He cranked it past 10, bro. That album is amazing. You know what I'm saying? The artwork on there, everything. It's a great album, you know, from Power, All the Lights, Monster, oh man, Runaway. Man, that album just has classic songs on there, man. That's so to me, I'm not mad at that being considered Kanye's best work. Even though people might say, oh, well, it's College Dropout, Late Registration, or Graduation. I'm not mad when people say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy because it is a great album. Number 10, you got Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. That's my favorite Kendrick Lamar album. I think it's I love that album. I love it. I love it to death. I remember listening to him when he had Section 80. When I heard Good Kid, Mad City, it blew my mind, bro. It was literally like listening to a movie. It really was, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was probably like the first time I cried listening to a hip hop album. I ain't gonna hold y'all. You know, because I remember it was Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst was like, it was, you know, the song before Real. And we listened to Real and you hear his parents talking on the, you know, the voice record and everything like that. I ain't gonna hold you, man. The joint was sick. Man, that joint got to me, bro. Like that joint, it was so Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite Kendrick Lamar album. You know what I'm saying? So that's number two. Number one, My Boys. So when I saw them up here at number one, I was like, oh, I wasn't angry. I was like, oh, Snapper Boys number one. They got, hey, Stankonia, Outkast, number one, Stankonia. Yeah, man. Now, this is the 21st century hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So anything prior to that, you know what I'm saying, the 90s really can't be considered for this list. So, you know, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, ATLiens, Aquemini, a lot of people consider those better than Stankonia. Stankonia is a classic in its own right, man. Stankonia has some anthems. It has some classic songs on here, you know what I'm saying, from Miss Jackson, So Fresh, So Clean, Bombs Over Baghdad, Gangsta-ish. I love Gangsta-ish, Gasoline Dreams, Humble Mumble. So yeah, man, Stankonia has some hits, man. Those are my boys, so I'm very happy to see them at number one. You know what I mean? But same time, like with any list does upset people. It upsets people. Let's keep it a buck. So there are people online who are upset about this list. Hey, man, you know what I mean? Now, there was one album I could say that was part of the 21st century. I was surprised that wasn't even on here. Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent, man. When that album dropped, bro, that album was a big deal, dog. That was a big deal. Even if you go listen to Jay-Z when he's talking on The Breakfast Club, he talks about before 50 Cent came. He's like, yo, better be ready to weather the storm. Like he's got any 50 cents on the way, you know what I mean? So yeah, 50, man, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. Also, man, I'm trying to remember, yeah, so I definitely got that on there. You know, sorry, I lost my train of thought, y'all. But yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. I think that's an album that should have been considered on here. Now, this is for the 21st century, so tell me what you guys think about in the comment section. What other albums would you put on this list? Like I said, number one, you got Stankonia by Outkast. 2, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar. Number 3, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. Number 4, The Blueprint by Jay-Z. Number 5, Under Construction by Missy Elliott. Number 6, Take Care by Drake. Number 7, The Carter 3 by Lil Wayne. Number 8, Mad Villainy, MF Doom, and Madlib. Number 9, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. And number 10, The Marshall Mathers LP. So that's the top 10 greatest hip-hop albums of the 21st century by Rolling Stone. Oh, yeah, also 2014 Forest Hills Drives by J. Cole. I think that could have been another album up here that could have been, considered, because that was a very great album as well. Yeah, so tell me what you guys think about it. What's your list? Leave in the comment section. Again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely get those likes up, man. That does a lot for my channel. Please share with your loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Share with your family and friends. That does a lot. I'm trying to get to the point where, hey, I'm doing this for fun. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm doing this for a living because I already do it for fun because I love making videos for you guys. Hope everybody has a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all soon. Take care.